Yo, this is TJ Doodall, the Doodall Podcast. We play games, watch games, talk about crazy things. Tune in. Let's get it. Yo, it is. Good thumbnail, Josh. You want to bite my burrito? Oh, you. Oh, God damn.
And I rap on the corner. Oh, look at him, so turned up.
You know what I'm saying? You know
Smart man.
You ready? And what it do? It's TJ Do It All. This is the Do It All show, where the podcast we talk about everything. Man, I got a big group today, bro. I got Ronny, Ben, Sandro. Hey, give the viewers, a little profile of what you guys do,
What's up? Hey, TJ, thank you for having me.
Of course.
My close friend for a while.
Yeah.
Well, my name is Ronny. I'm originally from New York. I've been living here for a while now.
Okay.
That's where I met TJ.
Yeah.
Here with my homies right here.
I'm Ben, out from LA, been in the Valley my whole life.
That's what's up.
TJ been my homie since like high school.
Yeah.
I'm ready to get into it.
Sandro.
I'm from Orange County. My name is Sandro. I met this fine gentleman about 5 years ago in high school, and now we're here.
Hey, man. That's crazy. It's crazy because we all went to like high school together, but like we all, grew up in like the same type of like valley area. So it was just, cool to just, reconnect, and we just all, grown. Like, man, I got something to tell you. The bets, man. If you haven't been watching the playoffs, y'all been watching the playoffs?
Yeah.
Of course. What team you got?
Lakers.
Of course. Come on now, Ben, man. We gotta get the game.
Oh, TJ going to game 3.
Yeah, you gotta go to game 3. 3 or 4. Lake Show is live, baby. What team you got, Sandro?
I got the Lake Show.
Lake Show?
Lake
That's what I love.
106.
Yeah. What you got?
Come on, bro.
Lake Show?
Like,
Okay. What you got? Okay, we all Lake Show. Cool. No, Mike do bets though, and he's pretty good at it. So I was like, bro, Denver Nuggets, they 2-0 right now on the Suns. We were saying Suns might go to the finals. What's going on, bro? What's happening? There's a problem? Well, how much you win?
Damn,
How
you
much
have
you won?
another batter right here.
I forgot Sandro, but hey,
even
you can link up.
worse.
Really?
How's it been going, Sandy?
The player props are not profitable.
Really?
I think down
Wow.
$2,000 total.
Is that something you want to do in life? Is betting? Gambling?
I'm a professional sports bettor.
Really? I know. Hey, he's nice at it too, though, huh?
This is the poker master.
I be doing
Really?
it here and there. I be
Really?
putting my money in poker.
Okay. Maybe I gotta invest in poker, no? Yeah.
Invest in yourself instead of the other players.
Other players. See, I just like to bet who wins. Like, I just like senses like when a game's really intense and I know somebody's gonna win. I just want to put my money on it. But poker's a whole different game, bro. You gotta you gotta know what cards are on the table, everything, aces.
Mhm.
I gotta get into it, bro. But Ronny, you want to talk about your business a little bit?
I mean, yeah, for sure. I mean,
Yeah.
what I kind of do is website design,
Yeah.
creative work
Yeah.
on the back end. Basically, that's where I got my start. Luckily enough, I had some internships and work experience that got me to where I am today. Not even though I'm at the highest position where I want to be, but luckily
Right.
I'm working somewhere and doing that with my life. But hey, it's been going well for sure.
Yeah.
Testing out the waters in all aspects.
Nah, I was meant to tell you, bro. I gotta, build my website, so I gotta type
Yeah,
in
hey,
for sure.
got the channel going.
Yeah,
Always
yeah,
need a
you know what I'm
website for
saying?
that,
Yeah,
for the
yeah.
merch. You
Hey,
feel me?
gotta promote. You already know I got it on right here, Little mock-ups, but hey, they're dropping soon. You know what I'm saying?
A little early plug.
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Early plug.
Early play, yeah, just a little mock-up, a little rough draft.
I got the white one on deck at home.
Yeah, I did give you one. I got a couple shirts. What size shirt are you?
Medium?
Medium, yeah.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, man. So, business, man. What about you, Ben? What you want to see in life? Tell the viewers,
Me
because
too.
people watch, they want to gain information,
Yeah, I mean, I got my start also kind of in business.
Yeah.
I've been selling shoes. Me and Ronnie had a shoe business that we started about 5 years ago. We were selling shoes pretty hard. I saved up a good amount of money on that. Now
That's
I'm in
what's up.
school for business, trying to kind of learn more, trying
Yeah.
to see where I want to take that money that I saved up and where I want to invest it.
Right.
I've been playing, like I said, a little bit of poker
Yeah, got
here
you.
and there, playing poker. I also invested a little bit of money into LA Rams season tickets. I'm a big Rams fan, so I'd be
Yeah.
going to Rams games, the games that I can't go to.
You
I'd be
just went to the
selling as
draft
a
too,
little bit
right?
of an
Yeah.
investment.
He was in
Yeah,
Kansas.
was out at the
Crazy, man.
draft. Very sick
Yeah.
to see all those young prospects get
Man.
drafted.
That's hype. That's
Yeah.
really hype. That's really hype,
We
man.
gotta talk about that later too.
Yeah.
That draft was looking crazy.
Draft was crazy. Yeah. I watched it with you actually. We tried to saw you on TV, man. We
You
tried to get
probably
big
would have
man.
seen me if the Rams actually had a pick in the first round.
Yeah. Was the draft on for 2 days or one?
It's 3 days
It's
now.
3 days.
First day is
Wow.
round 1. Second day is 2 and
Oh, that's how
3.
they do
Third
it.
day is 4 through 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got a nice pickup though.
Yeah.
Who's your team?
Gotta support the Rams. You know, Ben put me on. I wasn't really into football too much until about a year ago, I'd say, and gotta support the local team.
He likes anything LA related, you know. He loves the Kings too, hockey.
That's Sandro's Kings team.
Yeah.
Sandro
never
was
been to a
crying a
hockey
couple
game.
days ago when the Kings lost.
Horrible night.
Nah, I've never been to a hockey game. I gotta go.
Oh, we gotta take you
it's
for
lit.
sure.
Yeah. It's better than a football game or basketball game or what?
It's different. It's
yeah,
like
whole
super
different
fast paced.
Super fast pace.
Yeah.
Okay.
But all I would say, don't get faded at the hockey game or you won't be able to
Nah.
follow the puck.
That's crazy. I see. If you like, they got nosebleeds at hockey games, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, really? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
It's nice though.
Oh, they do that on purpose
It's
though for the
LA.
ice.
We got hot outside and go in there.
It's
Nah,
just
I
a
gotta
different
go.
atmosphere. Like the energy in there is crazy.
Nah, I definitely gotta go. I'm trying to go to a playoff game 3 or 4 for Lakers. Got to, Braun and Steph Curry last season. It might be the
Oh, this
last
is going to
matchup.
be
Yeah, it's
really
gonna
good
be big.
matchup.
It's gonna be big for sure. Wanna ask anything?
Yeah, Mike. What's up with you, Mike? I haven't seen you in a
Oh,
minute.
yeah.
It's the old high school homie right here. We all went to school together.
Yeah.
What you been up to, dog? Man, just school, man. I was in DC.
Oh, yeah,
Studying
that's lit.
business as well.
Alright. How's that going? I know you're a reseller now, right?
Yeah, just a little bit. You know, I do
the resale. Yeah, what you just said,
I
man?
do a little bit here and there, make a quick dollar.
Mm.
But yeah, just school, studying marketing. Second year in, just came back from DC.
Yeah.
We'll be home for a little bit. Thinking about going back to DC. I don't know yet.
Nice.
I love the Cali life, man. It's hard to leave.
I feel
You don't really know how much you miss it and love it until you're gone. You're
Exactly.
like, damn, bro, like nothing's like that.
Nah, I
when
feel
you
it.
get back here, you don't know.
How was DC though? I hear
DC,
good things about DC.
I love DC, bro. The city, it's great. It's like old. It's like an old town type of vibe.
A lot of history.
A lot of history.
Yeah.
It's really diverse. Their downtown's like kind of like ours, like the downtown look type of vibe.
Fun at night there when you go
The
out?
nightlife is great. Clubs, bars.
Getting lit with the politicians.
I saw that.
I love DC. And then you go into like Maryland, the forest, like the greenery. Virginia's really nice.
Yeah, that's another thing I heard is DC is like next to a bunch of different states, so you can get to a lot of different states by train.
And DC's like right in the middle, so you can go right.
Mhm.
It's nice.
You a Commanders fan now?
I'm actually a Dallas fan.
Oh, okay.
That's wild.
America's team.
Nah, he said America's team. Salute.
Great pickup in the draft.
That's lit. Now talk about some reselling. We've been doing that in a while. Me and Ben kind of retired out here, but that's kind of what gave us our jump start in life. We picked up on that when we were pretty young. I know a lot of people doing it nowadays. You just hit on them Travis Scotts. How you like that online raffle only sneakers? That's a new vibe, like no more first come first serve. It's hard to make the money nowadays, but hey.
Yeah. It's interesting now. I won't lie.
It's like a game now.
Yeah, like it's like everything's online.
Yeah.
It's not like. I mean, my dad tells me because my dad was actually into I can't say reseller. I'll say like the sneaker. He was a sneakerhead.
Yeah.
Like the '80s, the Jordans and stuff like that. And he has pairs from like his collection that he's showing me and stuff like that. He just tells me like getting the shoes back in the day was just so different. Like the prices and stuff like that. And I'm like, I would mess with going back to like the OG first come first serve. Bro, just people just gotta be like, be cordial with one another. You know, you gotta kill each other on damn sneakers. Bro.
It became too much of a business. Before it was like people were really into like the fashion and like the story behind the shoes. Now it's just like, oh, I can make $50 on that, and if you're in front of me, you're taking away my chance of getting that $50. Fuck you. And then you get into these arguments. And that's why the stores realized, like, hey, we can get 1,000 people to buy them in store or online, and it's a lot cheaper and easier to sell them online, and it cuts people like us out that were going in store and willing to wait and do all of that stuff.
And the stores don't have to risk people getting hurt outside, ruining their reputation. Like, I remember there was one release we went to, somebody got shot outside of Foot Locker for some Yeezys.
Yeah.
For some 350s? Whoa, that's
so
350s.
Like a store like Foot Locker can't be having that happen, or else their reputation goes down, and then nobody wants to go there.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, but it also makes it a lot harder for the people that really want the good shoes and are actual, like someone like your dad who's a sneakerhead. If he like really like a pair of shoes that's nostalgic to him that he might have had when he was younger comes out, he can't just be like, yo, let's go this Saturday and pick him up. He has to sign up on a raffle or like wake up super early trying sneakers, and it cuts people like that out. Like, I don't know, we haven't really talked about Sandro yet, but he works at a sneaker store right now, and like, anytime they be dropping shoes, I be hitting him up. I'm like, yo, you got these for me? And he's like, nah, VIPs only, or like we did a raffle.
Raffles
and
only,
like, so you're the person to hit up, huh?
Even my,
I mean,
not even really, because you got to go through a raffle even when your boy works at the store. It's like,
not only that, we don't even get the pairs in store. It's all online. It's HQ to customer. The store doesn't even touch the shoe. We maybe get one pair for like our top VIP client, and that's it.
Wow. So if I wanted like some cool grays, what's up?
It's all online.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
No, so in your store, what do you have in the back, bro? Like,
I mean, like, we have the more general stuff, like Jordan 1 mids, Air Force 1s, Air Maxes, some, like, Adidas, some Salmon, stuff like that. Like, your general run-of-the-mill shoes. But, like, anything limited or, like, the cool releases, stuff like that, is all online.
So you're a sneakerhead, huh?
Yeah.
You see the movie Air?
It was cool.
It was cool?
Yeah.
What would you rate it?
I'll give it like a solid 8.5.
8.5. You saw Air?
it was really good.
Yeah, I like 8.5. Oh, okay, hold on.
Cause
Why
like
8.5 though?
the way they set up the movie was more like a documentary and like a storytelling rather than like a movie. I would say, like, you know what I mean.
And it's also like coming from a sneakerhead background, like that's the moment that sneakers changed the game with Nike. True. They changed everything after that. Yeah. Jordan was the first player ever to get signed by a brand.
Yeah, that's facts.
Or I'm sorry, by Nike.
By Nike,
to get his own signature shoe. And it just
honestly wish the movie
showed more Michael.
Not only showed more Michael, but also continued on a little bit more. Like, yes, they signed him, but then the story, I feel like, I mean, as a sneakerhead, I already kind of knew the story of like how he got signed, but I feel like the story of like from the 1 to the 2 to the 3, like they were having some issues and how they got through that, and then how the 3, like the 2 didn't really pop off, and then the 3 comes out and it explodes. The 4 comes out, it explodes, and like that story I feel like is even more interesting.
Yeah, no, you have a good point right there. Yeah.
Today is May 2nd.
Yeah, we were talking about
Spider-Man one.
Today's May 2nd, bro. Whenever this drops.
May 2nd?
Yeah, today's May 2nd. So today drops today. Whenever you drop the video.
Okay, so yeah, no, May's a big month, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I'm gonna do a lot of content for May. I got court in May, shit.
Damn.
I gotta do that. I gotta get that shit off the agenda. I got like a red light ticket camera. Yeah. So. I mean, I can fight it though.
They got you in 4K, my boy.
Yeah, no, I know that, but like the way I did it didn't seem like I really ran the red light. Like I stopped, and then right when I stopped,
he was hesitant.
Yeah, I was hesitant. Yeah, it was green, and I just went. But they got me for it, so man, I just gotta figure that out. But 350s. You should think about Kanye on 350s. Kanye been silent, huh? What, are you gonna vote for him if he runs in 2024 or what? What's up?
That's what we do.
Depends on what his policies are looking like.
Oh, so you a policy man. So somebody really got to give you facts, information that you.
I need somebody that's gonna provide for my country and genuinely make it a better place. You know what I mean? I'm not just going based off the person or personality. I need somebody that's gonna help the country.
See, I'm not a politic man,
but like whoever's running that's black, I'm gonna vote. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna do. What you think, man?
I think kind of like what Sandro said.
Are you a politic man too?
I'm not really into politics, but just someone that's gonna help the community, help the United States, and really, honestly, just bring people together. I feel like people are so divided right now. Everyone, like, there's A and there's B, and there's no middle. You know what I mean? Everyone has to kind of come back together and agree a little bit more and find a middle ground.
What type of time in this world, like, are we in right now? Like, our generation, so I would say, like, we're the next big thing in a way, but like at the same time, why are you laughing? You disagree or something? Are we not? Are we not? Oh, he said I joke. But now, what do you think though, for real? Because like we are the next big thing.
No,
you know what I mean? In a way, and then like the generation after that, like our brothers, sisters, you know, they're gonna be a little different than us.
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? So
you're 100% correct.
So now I'm just saying, like, what type of era are we in where it's like, you know, things are okay to do in life? You know what I'm saying? Like,
We're kind of in a spot where everyone's figuring out what they're into, what they believe in, this, that, and it's really hard for everyone to figure out what they're going towards when there's so much going at you.
There's so many opportunities now.
Exactly.
So many opportunities.
Especially as us people that like grew up in LA, I feel like opportunities flood us so much, and it's not even like where can I find an opportunity? There's so many opportunities that you don't know. Like, should I be sitting here on this podcast with Joe Tori, or should I be at school, or should I be taking job A, B, or C that was offered to me, or should I go back to selling shoes? There's so many opportunities that like really figuring out where you're gonna put your time is really important because, like you said, we are the next big thing. We are the generation that is going to make change. We're going to be the next policymakers and politicians and business owners. And however we decide to spend our time and use our opportunities is going to decide where our world is going to kind of go.
Yeah. No, that's facts. That's facts. That's facts. You can't put it any other way. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But now, you didn't speak on, like, what you want to do in life and stuff. I know they got the business going on. Like,
so, I mean,
got the shoes.
Just like them, I got started out in business reselling shoes, did it for the love of the shoes, the love of the culture, and I figured if I want to pay for these shoes, like, I got to start reselling them to make a profit and keep some for myself. And then that kind of turned into getting into it because of business, loved that aspect of it, and now I'm kind of following that same path. I want to go into mortgage. I'm a loan officer.
Okay, speak your shit.
You know, people need a loan for their house. They need to refinance this, that. I'm the guy they come to.
So if I need a house, I talk to you.
Exactly.
Okay.
But we gotta make sure that credit's looking good.
Oh, credit. What's a good credit score?
At least looking like minimum 680 for
680.
That's easy for you.
Come on.
Light work.
No, come on.
He said I'm in the 700s.
Yeah, I'm in the 700 though.
Like that.
But
no, you're in the 5.
No, I ain't no fucking 5. Shut your ass up. But no, man, that is hilarious, bro. What was I gonna say? Summertime's coming up, right?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their plans of where they want to go, what they want to do. I'm going to Turks for the first time this summer.
It's a good question, my boy.
Big island boy.
What you say?
I said that's
it's beautiful. You been?
Haven't been, but that's definitely on the list.
Yeah. The little cruise to see what it's about. What you going to something? You say Amsterdam, right?
Yeah. I'm heading Europe. Going with Ben over here.
That too, Europe.
Exactly.
Wow.
Meeting up with other boys. We taking
first time.
First time in the cities we going to.
First time at the cities. Second time in Europe ever.
Okay.
Luckily, we're gonna be there. We're gonna check it out, just boys only. Have the cousins coming from San Francisco also with us.
Really? Other cousins?
So we're all just gonna stay together up there in Amsterdam.
Berlin,
Prague.
You're gonna try all types of food, huh?
Yeah. All types of bitches.
Yeah, I was about to say all types of girls, man.
Let's talk about this. Hey, fucking in Berlin, the craziest club in the world,
Berghain.
Berghain?
Have you ever heard of it? Apparently, it's the hardest club to get into in the whole world.
They have a dress code. You're supposed to wear all black only.
Gotta speak German.
That's me, all black. That's all what I wear.
But like,
man.
you gotta
Oh, you
look
gotta be, you
gotta
gotta
be
be
a
hard.
little
You gotta be
freaky.
hard.
a little freaky, if you know what I
You
mean.
gotta come.
Oh, you heard about
Look,
it?
you gotta be looking like the Met Gala
Okay.
on that type of vibe.
That Gala just happened too.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir. What
yeah.
you think of that?
Doja Cat face now. I ain't know. You saw that?
Wow. Did you see the cat?
That was her.
Doja
Cat
was
was
literally a
not-
cat.
Who was that?
Oh, they were both cats?
No, Jared Leto and Doja Cat
Yeah,
were
Jared
both
Leto.
cats.
Oh,
Jared
wow.
Leto came in like a whole cat
Cat
costume.
fur
Oh
costume.
no, I'm talking about she had like the makeup.
No, she was looking like
yeah.
cat.
Oh, I
too.
didn't know all that.
Yeah. We'll pull up a picture just to show
Oh,
you.
okay.
But yeah,
Yeah.
nah, that's
Yo, Diddy's fit was fire.
I didn't see
Yeah.
Diddy. What was
Oh,
going
it
on?
was
Diddy was
fire. Yeah,
fire.
like the-
What'd you guys think of Bad Bunny's fit?
I didn't even see
The
it.
open
With
back?
the open
The open
back.
back.
Little female
Open
vibe.
back, like
I'm
instead
saying,
of
little-
open chest, basically, like just a little
I'm
cutout.
messing with
Yeah.
that.
I like the ASAP Rocky. He had the Karl Lagerfeld
Yeah,
vibes.
no, that was
Well,
cool.
that was
That
the theme. Is
Yeah.
their
Was it white?
they were honoring Carl
Yeah.
in the whole Met Gala, so everyone's theme was supposed to be around Carl.
Yeah, but
What
he
was
wore the
Karl's
fit that Karl wore to the Met Gala one year with the like skirt, with the black with the Gucci belt.
I'm getting caught from
What was
Anthony.
Carl's style?
Very, I would say preppy, formal. Like a lot of the inspiration came from like I would say a mix
Are
between.
you okay, bro? Answering the phone on the podcast.
I'm on the podcast.
He was answering.
I'm
He said
explaining-
business line, business
I'm in the middle of
line.
explaining some
Okay.
fashion history here. We got
on
lost.
the podcast.
Let me, yes, world.
Who's
This
on the
will be out
phone?
on
Hey,
YouTube.
tell the.
No, here, let
me
me
get
put
the
you on
phone.
speaker. Here, you're gonna be featured on the podcast.
Oh, Anthony?
Yeah, he's
Hey,
coming.
man, I
he's
got-
coming to Europe with us.
Oh, you're going.
we were
just
just
talking
talking.
about it. Hey, so Anthony, we got you on the podcast right now. All right, I got a question to ask you. Okay.
Let's see if the mic can get you too. What's one thing the viewers are doing right now, which is watching us? What should they do right now? If you get this wrong, you I don't know what's
We're
going
hanging
on
up
in your
on you.
life. Yeah, we hanging up on you. So I'm gonna repeat it one more time.
Buy tickets. They gotta buy tickets to the No Art Festival.
Oh, in
What's wrong
Europe,
with
in
him?
Europe.
What?
He's talking about Europe.
Wrong answer.
Nah, that's great.
Nah, he's
But-
calling
Call
because
him
he
back
needs me to
and tell
buy
him he
it.
has to say they gotta like and subscribe.
Yeah. That was the right answer. You know what I'm
So that he
saying?
can cut it and make it look good.
Fine.
By the way, quick reminder for y'all: like and subscribe.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? All their info will be in the link at the bio. You know, Instagrams, business, all that. Whatever you guys need. You know what I'm saying? So people can just check you guys out. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate
But,
Appreciate it.
where you going this summer?
This summer, keeping it light, staying in LA, but
Okay.
I got a lot of trips planned for after summer. That's from, you know.
You turn 21
Nah. It's been 21 next summer.
next summer. What's your
But-
birthday?
July 7th.
July 7th. What you
So I'm turning 20 this
Leo?
summer. What's up?
Were you Leo?
Cancer.
Oh, Cancer.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Big Cancer represented.
Big Cancer.
Uh,
Really?
But yeah, I'm keeping my trips outside of summer,
Mhm.
hitting Texas,
Okay.
and then Vegas for Formula One.
Big
That's
race
good. I gotta
car
see
fan.
that. Nah, I wanna. Yeah, that's crazy. I think I could drive NASCAR. I feel like.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Why
I
not?
think you can drive NASCAR.
Man, I whip you on the road all the
Hey,
time.
yo,
You see me,
comment
man.
if you think he could drive NASCAR.
They know. If you've been in the whip with me, you know. You know what I can do, man.
Hey, on the next episode, he's gonna be claiming he could do Formula One.
Nah, I swear.
Fair, hey.
TJ do it all.
Yeah.
He's doing it all.
But where you going this summer? Everybody, you gonna tell it?
So I was thinking about Miami at first,
Yeah.
but then some of the boys from back in DC, we were thinking about going like the DR, bro.
Really?
This
Some exotic, bro. Good
Oh,
eats,
shit.
bro. Good scenery.
Okay.
Yeah, we just waiting for everybody to get their passports. You know.
Oh
how it
yeah,
goes.
possibly.
Yeah,
I just got mine renewed or whatever it is.
Gotta hit Jamaica.
Jamaica.
How's that?
I heard
Jamaica.
that's
I've been
good.
hearing
I gotta hit
crazy
Sydney,
things about
Australia.
Jamaica.
You know, Sydney, Australia. They got
Mm-hmm.
some.
They got too many animals down there, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
but
on the
All
road?
the dangerous animals.
What you mean?
All the poisonous snakes.
yeah, but there's something in the
All
water.
the
there.
all
Those
the
girls be looking a little
wolves.
too
All
nice.
the sharks. It's in Australia for you.
Well, I ain't trying to go over there. I'm trying to see the city. I'm just trying to be, where the party at. See
Right.
the
Hey,
city.
if you're a
Go to
girl
Europe,
from
my
Sydney,
boy.
Australia,
Yeah.
like and subscribe.
Yeah, that's great.
That's
Nah,
right.
Europe, I definitely gotta hit. That's on the bucket. Bora Bora is my dream place. I
Mm.
gotta go there. On the water, cabin, wake up. You know what I'm saying? That's just crazy. What's going on? Oh, that's the protest, huh? You saw the
Yeah.
protest?
Yeah. Oh,
They protested.
I thought you would go interview them out there.
See, I was gonna go.
Oh,
Didn't I say
yeah,
that?
you
I was
said
like, I
that.
got hop out of
He
water.
was like, bro, I want to get out.
yeah, I got to. But nah, I would be trolling them too much. There's too many people out there. It's not like a.
You could do like
event.
half troll, half serious.
Yeah, true.
Like
true.
you could
I
tell
don't even
like
know what they're protesting for. What's
they're
the film?
protesting.
They're
They're
the
like they're not
writers.
getting paid
Writers.
enough to write about like TV shows and stuff.
But yeah, I can't. Yeah, I'm probably with them actually. I ain't gonna lie. I can't troll them. I wouldn't be gonna protest with them. Like, I'd be protesting too hard where it looks like a BML protest or some shit. So I can't.
Wow.
You know what I mean? No, that's crazy. I was gonna ask, man. Top 10. Let's see. What you guys into really? Into sports, into business. I asked you last podcast, what's your late night cereal, right?
Yeah,
And you said Frosted Flakes?
that was
Okay. No, without milk. That's what I asked.
Yeah, that was the
Yeah,
question.
yeah,
That was the question.
Okay,
What's your
yours?
favorite cereal without
Without milk.
Without milk, I'm
Yeah,
gonna have to go
late night though. It has to be late night.
Reese's Puffs.
Alright, that's
Cause they got the little peanut butter dust on the outside.
Okay, I now
Peanut
I don't
butter
know.
dust.
The dust is crazy.
There's science behind it.
Really, I put it in the cup and just do that. Pause. But like, you know what I mean. But what about you?
I love the cinnamon toast crunch.
Without the milk? Yeah.
Without
okay.
the milk, with the
With the
milk,
milk.
no matter what.
Okay.
a little bit of water.
Okay.
That's a little
Reese's Puffs,
crazy.
Frosted Flakes. I'm excited for your answer.
With the chocolate milk is
There's
even
only
good
one
too.
right answer. Lucky Charms.
Without milk?
Without milk, you be eating the crusty charms?
Oh
The-
nah. The marshmallows is hard.
I don't know. It's
Without
without
sawdust
milk.
and
Not
salt.
late night cereal.
I didn't know. I with the milk, it's Lucky Charms.
Okay.
All right, but without the
Lucky
milk,
Charms good, yeah.
Fruity Pebbles.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Number one.
Without the milk?
Without
Oh, I'm
the milk.
definitely taking
What?
Fruity Pebbles in the first
Bro,
round.
you have to
pick.
like cut them or is it whatever to eat them.
Yeah.
Nah, that's
With
wild.
all cereal, you gotta.
Ronnie
cut
Mitts
them.
just be taking the bag and
Nah.
Oh.
Nah.
Yeah.
What about
Show it.
What about the Cocoa Pebbles?
Look, my
Those
brother's
are a
likes
throwback.
those.
Those are a throwback.
Mhm.
You like Pops?
Nah.
No.
Alright, those are just like
The sweet
no
corn.
flavor.
Yeah,
Nah,
no,
they're a
with
little
mi-
sweet.
I mean,
like, they're light.
yeah. You seem like an Apple Jacks type of person.
Nah, but I'm not gonna lie.
You
the
like-
cinna-
yeah, nah,
the
that's-
cinnamon,
Sandro's
that was
the
the
apple.
homie.
Really?
Santro's the apple, Ronnie's
The
cinnamon.
Jack?
The Jack, Apple Jack.
Yeah.
He even looked like cinnamon.
No, don't do it like
Bro,
that.
you know
gotta
cereal's
get
fire,
better.
bro.
What?
Mini wheats.
Mini wheats?
Yeah, the frosted
Yeah, like
mini
that.
wheats.
Fire, bro.
Those are so
Have you ever had
good.
mini wheats, bro?
With the
Or-
with the little
Yeah,
nah,
oh
it's
yeah,
not-
they
it's
do
like
wheat.
they do melt in your mouth. Pause.
Hey, on the topic of
Said
mini
pause.
wheats,
I have to, bro.
y'all know what is it called? Crave, the one with the chocolate.
Oh,
in it?
that's the
those
classic.
are-
That's
those
okay.
are
Hood
crazy.
cereal right there. That's
Tell
hood
me,
cereal.
tell me if I'm weird or not. I sometimes I'd be eating the Cocoa Puffs with the like sliced up strawberries or bananas. In there.
Oh, so you put fruit in this cereal
With the milk?
With the
See,
milk.
That's a
That's
real.
real-
That's,
that-
that's a real faded type of
like you gotta
Yeah.
really be paid to.
I be doing that with the frosted flakes, putting bananas
Oh,
in the
put
frosted
yeah.
flakes, like strawberries. bro. That's
Mhm.
fire.
Fine.
That's fine.
It's good potassium.
I've been trying to eat
Oh,
real
yeah.
different lately, bro. I've been trying to like switch up. Like I'm tired of just eating like chicken wings. I don't want to say that first.
I'm dead.
That's your number one meal. Chicken
I ain't gonna
wings?
lie, I do eat a lot of chicken, but like that's not because I'm black. Yeah, why you laughing at first? First of all, why you even
I knew
comment?
that was coming. I knew that was coming.
Crazy.
Yo, don't
Nah.
you be whipping TJ too?
I do cook, man. I mean, yeah, man. Should I do
TJ, when the
cookie
cooking
too?
contest coming?
Oh, that's fire, bro. I gotta do that, bro. Cookie. See, cause like you whip it up. I know you whip it
Yeah.
up. You good. I remember we at Alex's, bro. Like I don't know where we're going. Ben Miss was in the kitchen, man. He was just whipping scraps. Like I don't know what the fuck he was cooking, but it was delicious. It was like it was. What would you make? Like a sandwich, pancake, or some shit? What was that? You
I
don't
don't remember.
remember?
Last time I was at Alex's house, Ronnie and Alex made me make them Philly cheesesteaks.
Oh, Philly cheesesteak.
During Super Bowl, Ben made Philly cheesesteaks for Philly, and then for Kansas City, he made Kansas City
Wings?
Wings.
Yeah.
That's fire. Yeah, you do like the little team, corporate team.
That's great.
I gotta do that next year. Hopefully the Rams get back, huh?
Hopefully.
But the Ravens looking strong, huh?
The
Yeah.
I think
The Eagles
this
looking
year,
strong.
Eagles strongest in the
Really?
NFC, and in the AFC, it's kind of like a free for all.
Right.
Yeah.
So many good teams.
What you think about Aaron Rodgers going to the
I was
Jets?
about to say
You
the
was about to
Jets
say,
are looking
yeah,
good.
They are, huh?
That
Hey,
could
shout out
be
my boy
really
DJ
interesting.
Reed.
Yeah.
That's the
If
boy.
Aaron Rodgers plays good, that could be top 5 team. Right
Yeah.
Something crazy.
Yeah. What do they do with these new like draft quarterbacks? Though, do they just hop in and they substitute for the main quarterback, or is it just
Really
like you were
depends.
saying? Some teams have.
Well,
Like,
they got injured, really.
No,
It really depends on like the team structure.
Yeah,
Like
the
a team like
Mm.
the Texans, who like really doesn't have a good quarterback, they're playing Davis Mills. They
Okay.
just drafted C.J. Stroud. He's probably gonna hop right in. And a
Like as a
team-
rookie, you know.
A team like I don't know,
The Panthers,
an
Bryce
example.
Young.
Like the Panthers. The
Yeah, Bryce
Panthers
Young,
might give their player a little bit more time to adjust,
Mhm.
and then throw him in after 4 or 5 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Someone like Anthony Richardson, you can
Mhm.
kind of do anything with him. A lot of people are saying, "Yo, he's only played 13 games in the NFL. Sit him."
Ah.
There's other teams saying, "Yo, he needs experience. The only way he's going to get that is on the field." So
Right.
they're trying to throw him on the field as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Then there's players that get drafted in the 4th round, like Ronny said. They're waiting until their quarterback gets injured to maybe potentially get a chance.
Good chance. Yeah.
I mean, but
And then maybe you turn out like Brock Purdy, and everyone's talking about you.
Yeah.
And starting for your team the next season.
But then you have situations kind of like the Panthers got. So they have 2 young quarterbacks right now. They have Matt Corral and they have not C.J. Stroud. What's the young? What's his
Bryce
name?
Young.
Bryce Young.
Mhm.
You have a situation like those two where they're drafted back to back, and then you have 2 young guys, exceptional talents. Which one do you want to start? You know what I mean?
I mean, I feel like
True.
that's actually better for the teams because then you have 2 young guys actually competing for a spot. I feel like when you get to a team when there's no one else, like you already know you got the spot, you might slack off a little bit. When there's another guy that can take your spot, if you don't make every pass and learn every play, you're going to try that much harder because you got to win
Yeah.
on your team before
Yeah.
you can even beat another team.
Yeah, facts. That's true. That's true. Man, NFL is so interesting, man. It's like 3 days draft. Had how many players on one team? Like 20.
I mean, that's another crazy thing about the NFL is right now after the draft, teams have like up to 100 players.
Oh shit.
By the time the season starts, they have to cut down to 53 players. So the NFL, there's a lot of players that get drafted, and people are like, "Yo, that guy got drafted in the 4th round." If you really don't follow it, that guy could be back working his job at CVS in 2 months if the team
Wow.
cuts him.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's the craziest thing about the NFL is there's like a maybe 1% of the players that's
Yeah.
like millionaires living a lavish life,
Mhm.
but the thing that really makes the NFL go round is those players that 1 week they're playing for the Rams, then they get cut. Now they're flying to Baltimore because Baltimore signed them. They played there for 2 months because Baltimore lost their cornerback and they needed a backup, so they signed this guy. Now that guy's back, so they cut him. Now Arizona needs one, so now they're living in an Airbnb in Arizona, and these guys are getting paid like they're not getting paid bad money to play
Yeah.
football, but they're not millionaires. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
they're not
And their life is not
millionaires, yeah.
super easy. They're doing
Yeah.
it because they really love the sport.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a grind. It's a grind for sure. It's a
Mhm.
grind.
So Ben brings up a good aspect there, for the love of the sport. If it's something that you guys love, for example, a sport, are you willing to do it for pennies on the dollar, kind of like a Patrick Beverly situation where
Wow.
you're playing the sport just for the love of it and that's what you want to do in life, but you're making no money or you might have to pay to be in the league. Is it worth it for you guys to do that, or would you just cash in your check and say I can't do this?
Well, it falls into like what your life is going through at that time. I mean, if I was a player right now and I had that deal, I'd probably cash out.
You wouldn't try to grind more?
I don't know.
It's a lot of grind though, cause like think about it. I mean, it depends on the player, but if you really want to put time and effort, you gotta wake up a certain day every day. You gotta
TJ,
grind.
let me put it to you like
all
this,
that.
and you'll understand that you're already doing that right now.
Yeah.
You're not a basketball player, but you're a YouTuber.
Yeah.
You have the opportunity right now
Right.
to make YouTube. And you are,
Mhm.
instead of doing it with basketball, you're doing it with YouTube. You are
Yeah.
taking that opportunity. Right now, you might not be getting paid what you might one
Right.
day want to be paid for a
Right.
YouTuber, but you're making that sacrifice because you
Mhm.
love YouTube.
Yeah, yeah.
You love doing what we're doing here right now. You love
Exactly.
meeting new people. You love making these
Mhm.
videos.
Mhm.
You love doing that. So you are making that
Yeah.
commitment.
Yeah.
Same thing that like me and Ronnie could be doing with business,
Mhm.
or a basketball player could be doing in the NBA.
Yeah,
You know what I
true,
mean?
True.
Just because it's not a sport, we still are doing that ourselves.
Yeah, facts. That is true. Yeah, because basketball, you know, if I stick with it, you know, who knows where I could be, you know, just playing.
I mean,
Like,
anything you're really passionate with, if you really stick to it,
stick to it for real.
especially how we were talking about in LA where we have all these opportunities.
Yeah.
If you really stick to something and are really passionate about it and aren't just doing
Yeah.
it for like the clout or for the money, you are going to get there.
True. Yeah.
Ben,
Keep a good mindset.
Ben brought up a really good example there with like sticking with it. Like there's this one YouTuber I follow. His name is the Stradman. He makes car videos.
Yeah, I know that.
And he started out by filming like car events, this, that, and
Shout out Stradman.
he was living in his beat up Audi TT, and he was barely, you know, able to make the payments on that, and he was editing and doing all of his videos from the McDonald's Wi-Fi, and eventually he grinded hard enough to a point where he has a multi-million-dollar car collection now, maybe like 5 million subscribers on YouTube, and is extremely comfortable.
Okay. How long he's been on YouTube?
About 10 years, I think.
10 years.
Yeah.
That's another.
Yeah, I look up to a lot of YouTubers too, and I digest like all their videos, like how they edit it, how they, you know, intros, you know, just the first 2 minutes. And DDG, I mean, I look up to him a lot, like as in like what he's been through on the channel, like on his channel shit. But he's been like 8 years deep, I think, and I think he's still trying to go. I mean, he has that music lane that, you know, pushes him forward. But for sure, yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to do it all, man. Just how the name says, you know, just podcasting. And I'm young, so it's like you don't see a lot of young people doing what I'm doing.
Of
Yeah,
course.
I got time. I got a lot to fill in, so it's like it's not like I'm starting at 25. Like I'm starting before 21. So it's like I gotta. Who knows where it could be in the next 5-10 years? You know what I'm saying?
And like you said, DDG was in it for 8 years, Stradman 10 years.
10 years.
And like some people don't remember that like most of those fans might have hopped in like a year or two ago and are like, oh, this guy popped off 2 years ago. And they're not like you who's super into YouTube and is gonna scroll through and really watch the come up and do all that. And they don't realize like you got to start somewhere. Not everyone, you didn't, like, just because they popped onto your screen on the featured page when they had 1 million subscribers, they didn't just wake up with that. You got to grow, you got to learn, you got to go through all of that.
That's true.
I hear like old heads call it like, they're like, oh, this Twitch and stuff is dumb, and like the YouTube is dumb. You're talking to a camera, and it's like if you really look at it, like and look at the channels, like these dudes are putting in work, like,
they are
for years. And it's not like it just. Some people like they don't blow up overnight. Like people really put in like work, bro.
That's what I'm
like,
saying.
And it's crazy to see how far some people have come. And, like, just keep your head down.
You know what I'm saying? All right. I appreciate all that information. No, for real. No, for real. Because it's like, yeah, Ronny, you had a little input in there too. But no, for real, it's like, I was just talking about with a comedian today. He was like, if you really like have your mind set on something, you know, no one can tell you shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just you. You know, no one knows what you're going to do next. You know what I'm saying? It's all in your head. So, and that's what everybody, just keep pushing, you know, and whoever's watching, that's the message. Shit, like, you got to just keep going. Nobody, no matter what, you know what I mean? But anything you guys want to say before we close out? Anything you want to discuss, mention?
A little word of advice.
Anything coming up? Advice? Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, the world's always going to be moving around you. You know, everyone's going to keep moving, and if you're stuck in the same spot, then that's on you. So it's on you to keep moving with the world around you. That's how you progress in life.
I like that. You want to give some advice? Follow up.
I'm not a philosopher like Sandro, but I just want to say thank you to TJ for having us on.
Hey, man.
I hope you guys all took a little bit from what we talked about today. And I enjoyed being on, talking about kind of what we're doing.
Hey, come on, anytime, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I hope all of us here continue to grow. I hope everyone watching grows and continues to watch TJ, like and subscribe.
Man. You know, like and subscribe, please.
I want to add something here before we close out real quick. Like TJ out here on YouTube growing, I want to kind of keep this video as a little time capsule for when we're 10 years from now in the future. We can see where we're all at, you know, with your YouTube, with our business ventures, kind of see where we're at in the future. So, hey, let's hope
5 o'clock.
Everything works out for us, you know what I mean? Hey.
Time will tell, man. Got a good group of guys here.
Yeah, we do.
Man, every day's a blessing. Don't take it for granted. Go out, man. Be great.
Ronny, Ben, Sandro, Mike, This was the show. We talked about a lot of things, discussed a lot of things, gave out a lot of advice, man. Subscribe down below. All their stuff will be in link in bio. Same with Mike, same with myself. And we out.
Yeah.
What does Nico have to say about all this?
Whoa, it's a do-it-all show. Yeah, we back on the road. DOITALL. Yeah, what does that spell? I'm asking you a question, but you answer that's cap. Don't get confused if I'm head to toe in all black. Yeah, I'm breaking all these trees, trying to get to the sack. Sitting at the big table with a napkin on my lap. Yeah, show.
To the people that's getting the money, so he has to talk like them. So like the conversations I was looking at was so weird. Like niggas want toes, niggas want, you know what I'm saying?
You can ask him what the craziest shit he gets.
Yeah, no, I know what the craziest shit he got. I see it.
Is he gonna let you expose the fact that he types for the bids?
I mean, yeah, because people don't know who the bids are.
Yeah, fact, they don't know. Yeah, so he could say that. Yeah, but
there's just so many bids on.
Well, like everybody knows. They don't really type.
Still recording? Yes, it goes right to a blog, just in case, like, you know what I'm saying? We never lack around here, Ronny. What the fuck are you talking about?